I'm the bin of the fashion industry.
Okay.
Give me your leftover and I do something.
Bin
really
sounds so much nicer than trash, by the way.
Yeah?
The bin sounds classy.
I don't think
like
my
that.
English is good enough to know the difference, but I'll stick with
I like
bin,
bin.
then.
Uh-huh.
Okay. People say to me, oh, your use of color is so good.
Yeah.
But the reality is that I don't have, for example, enough of this sequin to make the whole jacket all of this sequins.
Yeah, so you have
so
to
people
create
think I'm a
pattern.
genius, but I'm just using what I have.
You're just the bin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to a very special edition of Walk-In. This is Couture Calls. Usually I'm in people's closets, but today I am with Kevin.
We are in my studio in Paris, and we just had our show.
Yes.
You came to the show.
I came to the show. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now.
Yeah.
The studio is what? Or used to be what?
It used to be a firefighter.
A firehouse?
Yes.
Fire station?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's great. It's upcycled.
I like it.
In a way, which is great.
It's the perfect home for you.
Yeah.
And then I'm very awkward in my cutout outfit.
You say awkward, I say very chic. I love this outfit. And I think it's also what we were saying before, that we feel like in the fashion industry that it's missing a little bit of silliness.
Mm-hmm.
Silly doesn't mean stupid.
No.
It could be silly chic.
Yes. You were so generous to help me get a dress to wear to the Met Gala this year. It was crazy. You were here in Paris.
Yes, exactly.
It was a holiday in Paris.
Yes, it was.
The dress was in Copenhagen.
It was such a mess, but let's just focus on the
You got it to New York. You got it to New York, and it was perfect. It fit beautifully. It fit perfectly.
I really loved that look, and I was very happy to see how the people reacted.
Yeah.
And it was so on theme.
It was perfect for the Met Gala.
It sounds so cliche, but I always knew I wanted to be a fashion designer.
Okay.
Like, I have an older sister and a younger brother, and I always kind of drape them, like pour them. Like I use them as my dolls. I studied at Central St. Martin's in London because I grew up with John Galliano, Riccardo Tisci, Stella McCartney.
Yes.
You know that
I
time.
Did. Good time to be there. I know, it was kind of like all the icons were there.
It was. And I was always doing my project black, gray, white.
Okay. I think that would surprise people who've seen the work now.
And I was like, okay, now is the time to challenge myself.
Okay.
So for my graduate collection, I was like, I have to only use color and everything has to be shiny.
Okay.
And then what happened to be a joke that I made to myself became my DNA, which is very, very funny.
But I say that always. I say you have to take an interest in something to develop an interest in it. So you working with color showed you that was what you really wanted to do.
I don't know. I believe that the stuff that scares you the most is usually what you are best at. Because the first jump is the worst.
Yeah.
And once you're in it, you're like, oh, it's not that bad actually. The upcycling part became, I'm not, how do you say in English? Activist. I'm not an activist.
Okay.
I mean, if you eat meat, I'm not gonna like judge you. Again, Swiss, I stay neutral. However, Swiss, we think about money. So when I moved to London, I was like, it's actually cheaper for me to do my school project by going to vintage stores or stuff like that. So I started upcycling like duvet cover.
So you started doing that in school when you were doing your projects?
Yeah, but only for money reason.
Yeah, okay.
Not because I was like, ooh.
It wasn't high and mighty.
No,
there was no nobility in it.
And remember, at that time, people were like, oh, sustainability, what is this? And then the beads just became because I did an internship in Hong Kong.
Okay.
And I saw this man, he was digging holes to throw the beads away. And in my brain, it clicked. I was like, what I considered as shiny, beautiful, haute couture, I don't know, John Galliano for Dior, fully embroidered. For that guy, it was trash. And that's when I clicked. I was like, oh, there's something there. Like,
literally one man's treasure is another man's trash, like it happened in your real life.
Literally. So I was like, first I asked him and he thought that I was like a BBC journalist and I was about to write something like he's a bad man. And I was like, no. I'm gonna make you money.
Yeah,
and he was
like, I want to be part of it.
I have all of those stock of beads waiting in a warehouse, and that's how I've been working with him ever since.
Ever since, the same man?
Since. Yeah.
Okay, so show me all the things. If I'm in the studio, show me all the things I want to see here.
So this is my studio over there.
Okay.
Then we have this, we call it the stock room. This is just fresh from the runway.
I was gonna say, I just saw all of these girls.
That was a year ago. A day ago.
A day
See,
ago.
I'm so tired. And this is our wall of beads.
Oh
all the beads that you see are all upcycled.
Oh
and maybe I can open this for you and then show you.
Is that ball pit balls back there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay, I'm dead.
And you see they all have defects, like this is a stain or like it's scratch.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's for LVMH standard, we cannot use this because it's damaged. But Germanier standard, this is perfect.
It's perfect.
We love it.
Okay.
The more destroy, the better. And
these are all from the show, just
yes, some of the stuff with the pencils. Those are also toiles.
Okay, wait, so say this again, because I don't think people understand. These are pencils.
I have them over there. Maybe I can show it to you.
Yeah, show me, please. Yeah.
Let's go over here. So those are pens.
I cannot with you.
And then we just put a layer of varnish. Actually, there's 4 layers of varnish.
Okay.
And then paint it all by hand. So yeah. And then these became
so they're colored
little
pencils.
spikes.
Yeah. They're colored pencils.
You can still see. Yeah. And that's upcycling. It's all from a Swiss brand, Caran d'Ache. And they gave us their leftover or colors that they don't produce anymore. And then I just make gowns out of it. So this is going to a gala dinner tonight.
Okay.
This
was just on the runway?
Yeah, this one is made in India. The beading. This guy, his name is Sachin, contacted me on Instagram and he was like, I heard you're the bean of the fashion industry. I work with a lot of different clients, some brand from New York and some brand from Paris. And they order so much because they don't want to run out of one color or stuff like that. But after one season, they don't use it anymore. So he was very happy.
The waste in fashion is
Swiss and neutral. I'm not going to say anything.
It's unbelievable. So I appreciate what you're doing with this. Well, walk me through that process. You get these beads and you say, of course, this turquoise isn't going to fill the whole jacket. So do you create a pattern? Is it something you do digitally?
I'll show you.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
Okay.
I send to the beader the sketch, just idea of colors, placement. And he told me the reason why his artisan likes to work with us is because they're free. When you work maybe in a bigger brand, sometimes there are some people that really know what they want. For me, I'll tell them, I'm upcycling. So if you don't have this shade of green, you just mix, get close. And then the technique, you know better. I'm not a beader. So we create a relationship where the beaders are not just makers, but they are also artists. And I think that's why, hopefully, they like to work with us. It's a nice process.
It's beautiful. It's really collaborative. It's sustainable. It's colorful. It's like all my favorite words.
We need colors.
Yes.
Yeah. I love suits. I think it's so chic.
I love a suit too. I was in love with all the coats and pieces that were walking down the road. I mean, of course, the gowns.
I know the coat you're talking about is here.
Oh, yes. I can tell while it's in its bag. But this has got to be heavier than you are.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy.
It's okay.
Yeah. Look at this.
I love this. It looks like almost like a painting, no? This is the sketch.
Okay.
So if you look at it, very close, honestly. Even the colors and stuff.
And just like a little bit of the ombre is a little different, but it's wow.
But because I will never allow them to buy beats for me. Like, use what you have. I love that one. I think it's fun.
I saw that walk and just, it like made my heart stop.
Yeah.
You're responsible for people's heart attacks now.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, thank you for having me today.
Thank you.
I feel like whenever I get a dream or a goal, then I have to have a bigger, newer one. I just wanted to wear a piece of yours, and then I got to wear a piece for the Met Gala, and then I got to come to your show, and now I'm in your studio. I don't know how we're going to top this.